folks. Welcome into some WNBA action. Well, up here in Minneapolis, they love their Lynx, and man, are they loud.
You can tell these fans are amped up. I mean, these two teams, no love lost between them. Everyone is looking forward to this one.
And for the Sun, these teams only meet twice, and they dropped the first game of the season series against the Lynx. Breezy. And she goes in for the dunk.
Watch out. You don't want to bring the whole basket down on top of you.
I didn't think she was ever going to let go of that rim.
Might as well enjoy the moment, you know, make it last a little longer.
Now here's Young. Outside Plum. The rebound by Breezy. And here are the Lynx now. And so much talk about Caitlin Clark. What makes her a great player, fellas?
Well, there's so much, right? I mean, she's got Steph Curry range, incredible handles, passes it like CP3, and isn't afraid to make the highlight reel play.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Thomas. Young. And the three off target. Here's Reese. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, we saw this in her collegiate career. The fear of contact does not exist in Angel Reese.
Outside Young. Pass to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by the Lynx. And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Breezy gets the bucket.
Good work to tack some more points onto this lead.
Some more possessions just like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead. They'll start to pull away.
Had to just be a little bit more aggressive and consistent offensively.
Now here's Young. Thomas a screen. This is incredible with the steal. And the Lynx pushing it up now. Breezy gets the bucket.
Just a great start here. That's 5 buckets without a miss.
Here's Plum. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Park down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
Clark with it. Pass to Breezy. Clark outside. From beyond the arc and then some.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Well, even with so much of the season already in the books, there's a lot to still be decided.
The playoff position is in play until the very end, especially the way the WNBA takes the top 8 teams regardless of conference.
Yeah, involving everyone into those bubble spots makes the playoff race a lot more intense.
What a view of that spectacular play from the AT&T Connected Camp. Trying to get back on track. And Mitchell with the lay-in. Good.
And that's pretty much an unguardable move from Mitchell. So skilled and composed with the ball in her hands.
Clark, right side. And she makes that one.
They've started strong. Shots are just falling.
Oh, yeah, shots are falling indeed. They're off to a very strong start offensively.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Jones. The rebound by Breezy. Clark outside. Now here's Breezy. Back to Reese. Breezy. Guarded by Jones. 6 to shoot. Agumbawale, no good. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
To the paint. Brianna Jones draws the double. And Thomas gets it to go.
Nice job by Thomas. Got that ball inside, knew what to do.
And here are the Lynx now. Breeze gets the bucket.
You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to miss is incredible. And here is Mitchell. Takes the three. The rebound by Breezy. Outside Agumbawale. Here's Clark. Now here's Breezy. Defended by Mrs. Incredible. Good on the shot.
They keep going down low with the ball, and it keeps resulting in points.
Extremely positive. I mean, that's a very nice lead to have this early in the ball game.
They've come out on fire out of the gates.
Now here's Young. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The shot's good by Thomas.
Well, that level of toughness should energize Thomas's teammates. She invites contact from opponents.
Down low. Breezy gets the bucket.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
The first quarter concludes and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Lynx on top. They lead by 18. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And for the Lynx, this has been the game they wanted to have.
The work they've done here early on the glass has been very nice.
Yeah, they've definitely established a good low post presence.
And the Lynx making a change here.
When it comes to winning, few do it better than this Lynx franchise.
Yeah, I mean, look, from 2011, one losing season in Minnesota, come on. It feels like they're always a contender. And a lot of that comes down to coaching. This team is always prepared.
Fades away. Again, Minnesota.
She is definitely making her presence felt here in the first half, shooting it so efficiently.
Mitchell outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
She has really deep range. Mitchell's offensive game starts with that three-point shot. It forces defenders to pick her up at half court.
Pass to Breezy. Vandersloot. Luana Bonner for three. It's hauled in by Harrison. The Sun really having a tough go here. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. The offensive rebound. A nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
Well, they're starting to come on here in the second.
Yeah, their offense looking much better. And they're trying to make up some ground.
Pass to Breezy. Back to Vandersloot. And a miss there on the triple.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Now here's Cunningham. From outside the arc, Enrique Agumbawale pulls it in. Bonner outside. Pass to Agumbawale. Back to Bonner. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Connecticut Sun. On Monday, they're going up against the Wings in Dallas. And then on Friday, they'll go up against the Seattle Storm.
And looking at that dream matchup, I think this squad has the confidence they can play to their strengths against them. And even though they're going after the #1 team right now in the league, they feel they can win.
Well, your play always elevates against the top teams, right?
Right side Plum. Jones outside. Just 4 to shoot. Mitchell. And again, Connecticut no good. Pass to Mrs. Incredible. No good on the three. And nothing has come easily for them today.
Not at all. And it isn't what you'd call the best of performances from them.
Mitchell outside, out to the wing. Lets the three fly. Unable to get that one to go.
A good board there, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And they've just got to find a way to get back into this game. That's as good a place as any.
Just increase the effort on the boards.
And one of the most improved players in the WNBA, Brianna Jones.
But you look at her first 3 years, Jones averaged just about 3 points per game. But in that wobble, 2020 down in Bradenton, she got a chance to play more, put up 11 per game. And now, since then, has multiple All-Star appearances.
Her ability is matched only by her energy, guys. She's usually in the middle of everything for them.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Shepard. And here's Breezy. She's covered by Mitchell. Clark outside. They need this. Alyssa Thomas with the rebound. Plum. Now Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining.
Alyssa Thomas for three. That one doesn't drop.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open. When she breaks out the crossover, you can be sure she's going to leave somebody in her wake.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Pass to Mitchell. Now Jones. She's guarded by Shepard. 5 on the clock. To the right side. Offensive rebound. Clark. Inside. And here's Mrs. Incredible. Drops in the tray.
There's no excuse for leaving a shooter like her open beyond the arc. None.
Timeout called to Suns.
Yeah, coaches, they saw their team giving up a lot of points and wanted to get a break before it got out of hand.
And that's a big part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your players in the best position possible at all times. That's a great timeout.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Young. Back to Plum. Clock at 6. Outside Young. Shoots over Mrs. Incredible. And again, Connecticut no good.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make them pay.
To the inside. Breezy. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Well done to finish that one off.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Here's Thomas. With 1 on the clock. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Lynx on top, opening a huge gap. And we'll be back right after this. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. You gotta like what Breezy has been able to do in this game.
It's amazing to watch. She spoils us with her performances game in, game out. And so far, another big scoring night for her.
And oftentimes when she puts up that many points in the first half, she follows it up with an even better second half. So we'll see if that happens again here.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters.
Jackie Young on the wing.
Pass to Plum. Picked by Mrs. Incredible. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. Plum gets the bucket. Now Clark. And here's Mrs. Incredible. Here's Breezy. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Plum misses.
I think that one could have easily fallen for her.
Redeem may have done just enough there.
Pass to Reese. Mrs. Incredible. And here's Breezy. She's got 14.
Well, she wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
I guess hanging on the rim is one way to do it.
Oh, come on. Hanging on the rim is the best way to do it. But like you said, Tim, as long as you don't get teed up.
And that's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T.
Outside Young. Outside Plum. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
And this is the mindset Plum has to possess, because when she buries quick shots, it gets her going.
Pass to Breezy. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Timeout
They're doing
for the
some work
Lynx.
here in the second half. 3 for 4 from the floor.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Breezy covering. Up top Young. Alyssa Thomas on the wing. Fades and shoots. The rebound by Breezy.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish her there. I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Now here's Young. Defended by Mrs. Incredible. Back to Young. Jacks up a 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves an exciting finish.
Well, it took them a while, but they're getting hot from outside just at the right time.
Breezy. Guarded by Jones. Shot clock at 6. Caitlin Clark with the 3. Pass to Mrs. Incredible. And she's good on the 3 ball.
She's their go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut. in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to miss is incredible. Now here's Mitchell. She's off on that one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Home and away, fans came out in droves to watch Caitlin Clark.
I mean, we've had teams move venues to increase capacity. Caitlin Clark is quite the draw. Everybody just wants a glimpse.
The first one falls. And so she makes both from the line. And Connecticut has possession. Outside Young. Pass to Mitchell.
It's stolen by Angel Reese.
And it's Angel Reese with the finish.
Nice fast break that time around.
And how about the power finish at the end of it?
Yeah, rim rocker.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. Now here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
Well, the term unicorn, a one-of-one type player, certainly fits Alyssa Thomas.
We really haven't seen a player like her. I mean, easily leading the WNBA when it comes to career triple-doubles. Thomas is 6'2", but she never takes threes. You watch her play, there's never been a player like her in the W.
That one's off.
Oh, when you talk about Alyssa Thomas, she's got a unique skill set, incredible defensively, can really pass it, doesn't take threes, a true one-of-one.
Clark outside. Goes up, high post. Here's Breezy. Up and in. That's her 10th make in the contest, and she's only taken 13 shots to get there.
Harrison the screen.
Shoots from 12. Minnesota grabs the miss.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
Pass to miss is incredible. Harrison down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Thomas. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Lynx on top, delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K Sports. Thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth. Here's Minnesota. Vandersloot outside. Back to Gumbawale. Joanna Bonner on the wing. Vandersloot outside. The dive for the ball. No good with the triple. Pass to Harrison, and finished off by Isabel Harrison.
Now that is what makes Harrison so dangerous with the ball.
The kick out to Bonner. And here's Agunbawale. Hands it from downtown.
Double team, triple team, zone defense, something. I mean, you got to figure out a way to shut her down.
Now here's Mitchell. Bonner defending. Chelsea Plum from outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
After a horrific first half of the field, the shots are finally starting to drop for them.
Bonner, she's covered by Mitchell. Inside. A nice shot by Agumbawale.
Shaky defense down low again. It's just been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like this inside.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. To the paint. Jones. She's guarded by Shepard.
The one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's her hand doing the slamming.
You're right. She is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Well, that's part of what makes her unique, right? That combination of power and polish.
Bonner, no good. Pass to Mitchell. There's the three. Shepard pulls it in. Outside, Agumbawale. Picked by Fagbenle. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
First personal foul.
And how about the journey of Temi Fagbenle? Was out of the WNBA from 2019 to 2023.
Played in Europe for those years, winning titles in 3 countries, Spain, Italy, and England. Came back to the United States with the Fever in 2024 and was selected by Golden State in the expansion draft.
No good on the free throw. So both teams making some changes here. Good on the second free throw. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now here's Plum. Vandersloot defending. Left side, Young. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Jones.
Brianna Jones draws the double.
Goes back up. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play opportunity.
Shooting
One
one.
free throw coming up.
At the line for the away team, Alyssa Thomas. One shot.
One shot.
And that one misses.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
Pass to Agumbawale. Shoots over Young. Tried to bank it in, but misses. Now Thomas. Here's Mrs. Incredible.
She's covered by Edwards.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. She's tightly guarded. Shoots the three. Enrique Agumbawale pulls it in. And here are the Lynx now. Bonner outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Young, guarded now by Agumbawale. Outside Plum.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
6 on the shot clock. Thomas outside. Young. And again, no good by Connecticut. Pass to Fagbenle. Back to Agumbawale. Fagbenle. Enrique Agumbawale on the wing. Shoots. Minnesota the rebound. Now here's Edwards. She's covered by Thomas. 5 to shoot. To stop the drought. Rebounded by the Sun. Young with it. Thomas outside. Pass to Plum. And here is Jones.
She's covered by Fagbenle.
Down low. Thomas makes it off the glass.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
Bonner outside. Agunbowale guarded by Young.
Edwards left side.
There's Agunbowale with the three. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, with how active Enrique is offensively, that three-pointer is there for her. You just can't take everything away from Enrique.
Out to the right wing. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Right wing. Here's Plum. So we see the Lynx taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were better basketball team by far.
You got to commend this sort of dominance here at home and feeling great, playing well nearly the whole game. And I could feel it. This building was pumped, guys.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.